What is going on, everybody? This is Johnny here with Sierra Whiskey Co. And today I'm going to teach you the differences between first focal plane and second focal plane the easy way. Prior to Sierra Whiskey Co., I was the government sales manager for one of the largest sport optics manufacturers in the world. And in my time there, I was able to become a subject matter expert on optics and firearms. And I was able to travel all over the country and teach people about optics and their use. It afforded me the opportunity to give national lectures and teach people from all walks of life. That being said, with first focal plane and second focal plane, I have gotten that question, what's the difference? Probably thousands of times. If I had a nickel for every time I was asked what's the difference between them, I would have an F-word ton of nickels. Here's the easiest thing to remember is first focal plane maintains a ratio where second focal plane does not. Now, what do I mean by that? So with first focal plane, as we increase our magnification, our target's going to look larger and fill up more of our field of view, and that reticle is going to grow in proportion to that. So target looks larger, reticle grows. We have a ratio. First focal plane maintains it. Second focal plane does not maintain a ratio. With second focal plane, our reticle is going to stay the same size. So our target is getting or appearing larger and our reticle staying the same size. So we are adjusting that ratio. So what does that mean to the person behind the scope? Well, for your center crosshair, it doesn't mean anything. However, that means with second focal plane, since that ratio is being adjusted, the value of your hash marks, your subtensions, elevation marks, your windage marks, whatever you want to call them, is going to change. With second focal plane, typically these days, your calibrated magnification is going to be your highest magnification. That is where those subtensions, as they're labeled, are going to be accurate. If you are on anything other than the calibrated magnification, those values are different. Now, there's some simple math that you can do to figure that out. We can maybe cover that in another video, but we're not going to cover it today. So first focal plane is going to be typically more expensive because there's more going on in that scope in order to make that reticle enlarge and shrink. Now, that reticle is going to be about the size of your pinky nail, and it's a little bit harder to produce. Second focal plane scope is typically going to have a wire reticle, which is significantly cheaper to produce. So in summation, first focal plane maintains a ratio, second focal plane doesn't. It does not matter for the center crosshair. For your subtensions, it does. First focal plane, everything remains the same. Second focal plane, things are changing. You're gonna have to be on your calibrated magnification, which is typically your highest magnification these days. However, there are some scopes that have it set about 2/3 of the way through your magnification. That information should be either marked out on the scope or be in your user manual. Just be conscious of that. Hopefully you found that explanation simple and informative, and now you can go teach that information to someone else. If you would like to learn more about optics, have optics related questions, or want us to do more content on that, feel free to put that down in the comments section below. Don't forget, like and subscribe to this video, and we'll keep making them. And until next time, keep on rocking in the free world.